So learn from me, okay? Don't be like me, be better. It's your journey, not theirs. What's for you, they're not supposed to understand. This is a beautiful style to have. It's so worth it, but make sure, please make sure that you do your research. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and today I'm talking about part 2 to my Microlocs journey. Part 1 was all about the installation phase, the planning phase, my grid, my inspiration, the people that I look to for all of the resources, the tools that I needed to get started. That's all in part 1. In this part, I'm going to be talking about lessons learned, everything that I learned following the Microlocs, things that I want to warn you about so that you don't do what I did, things that I want to let you know that you probably should do that I maybe did or didn't do, just some tips, tricks, hacks, all of the things, okay? So let's get started. So my first tip to you, your hair needs to be in its natural state. I thought this was just a suggestion. I thought this was just something cute that your loctician really just wanted to see your hair in its natural state to make sure there's no damage or no, like, girl, I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I thought that was like a suggestion. Your hair needs to be in its natural state. Okay, because your hair is not going to be straightened when it's in locks. It's going to be in its natural state. You're going to have to wash it. You're not straightening your locks. Your hair is going to be in its natural state. So your hair needs to be looking like it's going to look when it's in a lock, if that makes sense. Okay, I found that when my hair was straight, I needed to collect more pieces to actually create one solid lock. Whereas when my hair was in its natural state, I started spraying it with water. And when it would poof up in its natural state, it didn't take that many strands, baby, because my hair was in its kinky, coarse, zigzag, 3C pattern. So I got more accurate sizing and sections in its natural state. Just letting y'all know what I learned, because if you saw the first video, part 1, I talked about how I got a little bit too confident and did away with my grid and looking at my grid and consulting with my grid and making sure that I was following my grid. And I ended up with way less locks than I feel like I wanted. I wanted somewhere between 300 and 400. I ended up with 260 locks because I was making them way bigger than I was supposed to. I went and got a consultation. She told me she was gonna do them at 1/4 of an inch. I asked. So when I mapped out my head, that amount was perfect. Once I started getting confident and forgetting about my grid and my hair was not in its natural state, I started making my parts bigger because, again, I needed more strands of hair. I had to gather more strands of hair to make one lock because my hair was so slick and so smooth. My parts were massive. Okay, so I had to go back and I had to split some hair. And so learn from me, okay? Don't be like me, be better. Tip number 2, everything is fixable in the earlier stages. What I mean by that is your hair has not locked yet. So once you're going through and putting your Microlocs in, I'm 4 months locked, and I told y'all I just went through and split a lock 2 days ago. So you can still comb them out. My hair's not fully locked yet. You can still comb them out and adjust them and fix parts and do things like that if you choose to. It is a little bit time consuming, so I don't do a lot at a time. Like I just did one on Friday. Today's Saturday. Oh, I did that yesterday. Anyways, I just did one, but it's kind of time consuming, so do with that as you wish. But everything is fixable. Everything is fixable. Of course, not like marrying your locks and stuff. Like make sure you use clips and you clean up your parts and you can see. Make sure you can see. Tip number 3, make sure you can see. Like I said, I had a mirror here, a mirror here. I can always see the back of my head and the front of my head. I could always see the side of my head and the side of my head. I could always see the front of my head, the back of my head. Like I could always see my head. I also had a 3-way mirror on the back of my door, so I could always see every single side of my head. So my parts are clean, parts are straight, but they were just too big. So make sure you keep everything nice and clean. Use as many clips as you can. Get all the tools that you can, please. Tip number 4, and these are not in order of importance, because if they were, this would be number 1. Do your research. Do your research. Do your research. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen people be like, dang it, I wish I would have done more research. I probably should have gotten this type of lock for the type of hair that I have. I wish I would have consulted with somebody because I would have gotten a professional opinion instead of just doing my hair all willy-nilly the way I wanted to. Of course, your Microloc journey is your own. Your lock journey in general is your own, whether you have traditional locks, wicks, freeform locks, like whatever kind of lock you have, that's your journey, that's your business. But I will say, just to make sure you are overall satisfied at the very end, because this is a very permanent style. I'm gonna say that one more time. It's a very permanent style, Microlocs that is. I've seen people comb out traditional locks. I've never seen anybody comb out Microlocs, because once they in there, they in there. I've seen people combine them and make them bigger. I've seen people just cut them off and start fresh with a fro or whatever. But this is a more permanent style, so make sure you do your research. Get a consultation if you can. Get somebody to look at your hair and talk through like what type of lock is best for your hair type, or you want to know the maintenance that's going to be required afterwards. You want to know the lifestyle that comes with having locks. You want to know the ins and outs. If you want to shop around and get someone to do it for you, make sure you do your research. Make sure you look around, watch videos, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Use your resources. Please, 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 please. This ain't nothing where you want to wake up and be like, I have an idea. I have an idea. Don't just go in blind. This is a beautiful style to have. It's so worth it. But make sure, please make sure that you do your research. Let me get off that soapbox. Tip number 5. You need a grid. You need a grid. You need a grid. Yeah. If you're not Houdini, you need a grid. If you're not Jesus the Christ, you need a grid, okay? Get a grid. Make sure, and when I say get a grid, there are videos. Again, Taylor Dawn is someone that I recommend you watching to figure out how to make a grid, why you need a grid. Also, Queen Aleem had, I think she took it down off her channel. I think it's behind a paywall now, but I watched her, okay? Oh, she has a reel on her YouTube. I watched her reel, or shorts. She has a short on her YouTube where she shows like just the video of her grid in her head, and I kept screenshotting that and trying to count, and like I did what I could, okay? I did what I could. Actually, I'll make a video. I'm gonna make a separate video talking about the logic behind my grid, because I did film that. When I say I filmed everything from start to finish, let me know what y'all want to see. A lot of the footage is a little, because my camera was in a really weird setting, and so some are like cooler tones and some clips are warmer tone, and I just couldn't get them to match, and it was like driving me insane. So let me know if there's anything specific that you want to know. I most likely filmed a video on it. Yes, 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 yes. I'm a prepared girly that doesn't use a grid. So you need a grid. All right, tip number 6. This is not even a tip. This is more so my experience. I know you will begin to compare your hair, and I don't mean to other people with locks, even though that happens, of course. I mean, you may question after you're done. This might just be a me thing. I had just started getting into half wigs and V-part wigs, U-part wigs, and I knew for a fact I was tired of lace fronts. I was over it. Like, I was not doing any type of lace anymore. I was tired of wigs in general, actually, even though I love a good wig, honey. They just always look like a wig, and they be looking like I have like a hat on. Like, they just be sitting. Like, they never melted. Like, I could do hair, but wigs make me question my artistry. I did say it like that. I'd be like, God, if you don't want me to be cute, just say that. That's how wigs be having me feeling. So like, I question that, because I was like, okay, now every time I open up my phone, there's a new and improved form of wig where it's like, all you need to do is leave out your edges. All you need to do is leave out this. Are you telling me y'all created the most protective of protective styles ever as soon as I locked my hair? Then don't get me started on miracle knots. As soon as I locked my hair, it was like miracle knots this, miracle knots that, miracle knots this. What? All these new styles coming out will have you like low-key questioning your decision a little bit. Like, dang, did I make the wrong decision? Dang, was that irrational? Dang, was that too hasty? Should I have waited a little bit? But then I have to think about why I started. Why did I start my locks? Why did I start this journey? So keep your why at the forefront of your mind. Look, there's a tip. My next tip. Know your why. Know your reason. Know why you're getting started. Know why you chose this style. Know why you want to continue this style when things get tough. I don't know what's in my eye. And let that anchor you whenever you start getting all wishy-washy with your decision. Like, dang, did I make the wrong decision? Should I have waited? Should I have researched more? The answer is yes. Let this anchor you. Let your why anchor you. My last and final tip is to enjoy your journey. Enjoy your journey, because that's what this is. It's a journey. Every single stage of it is going to teach you something new. It's going to unlock something inside of you you might not have known was there. It's going to make you have a new level of appreciation for yourself, for your hair, for your beauty. It might make you, it's different for each person. I can't even say what it's gonna do for you, but I will say it is a journey. And if you let it, you will grow so much and learn so much about yourself that you might not have known. It's going to stretch you in ways that you didn't know that you could be stretched. It might even open up new levels of comfortability with yourself and your looks. I think it also challenges your previous ideas of what beauty could look like or should look like. There's so much beauty in this journey. This is such an incredible journey that I feel like I've been on, and I feel like it's teaching me patience. I'm a very impulsive person. That's the ADHD side of me, but I'm extremely impulsive, and this has taught me to slow down. It's taught me to slow down, smell the roses, take it all in, and be present, because before I know it, I'm going to be in a different phase of this journey, in a different phase of this journey, in a different phase of this journey. So it's teaching me to really slow down and appreciate every single moment that I'm in, because I will look up other lock girlies and I'll see them say, dang, I really missed the starter lock phase. I missed the volume. I missed the this. I missed the that. When I see other people who are in their starter lock phase saying, dang, I can't wait for my locks to drop. I can't wait for my locks to get longer. So it's like I'm always seeing the grass look greener on the other side in the lock community. And it's a natural part of being a human being. We all long for things that we don't have. And it's funny because you don't realize in this journey how beautiful the season that you are in right now truly is. And it is a season. It might not be like this forever. Life changes, things change. You can always change your hair, but it's a season. You're gonna look back at pictures and be like, yo, that was an era, okay? It's a timestamp in your memory. So enjoy the journey. It's yours. It's what you're making it. I encourage you to learn from it what you can, take from it what you need, and love yourself ferociously in every season. Make sure that you are telling yourself how beautiful you are, because there, especially in the starter lock phase, people are gonna look at you like, especially if you came from long hair, y'all. My hair was like this straightened. My hair was about this long straight. So people are gonna look at you and be like, girl, your hair was so pretty. Your hair was so pretty. You locked it? It's your journey, not theirs. It's your journey, not theirs. What's for you, they're not supposed to understand. What's been revealed to you, they don't understand because it hasn't been revealed to them. The vision that you have is not for them. So I keep having to remind myself that, like, the vision was given to me, not to them. There's also going to be a lot of frizz that you have to just kind of embrace and minimize it somehow, but it's a part of the journey. So I'm learning and I'm growing, and I am just so thankful for this journey. I'm thankful for my hair. I'm thankful for my life. I'm thankful for this season that I'm in. I'm thankful for the lessons that's coming with it. I'm thankful that I get to talk to y'all and like share the ins and outs of what this journey entails, what the installation process looks like. I'm just thankful. I'm in such a season of gratitude, and I'm thankful that I have this platform and this voice to really share my journey here. I am gonna film another part of the video where I take you through days 1 through 6, talk you through the footage, what was happening, what I was learning, what I was encountering in real time. I have all the footage. You start to see me learn and get more comfortable, and techniques, like learning techniques and things like that, sharing techniques. And I'm gonna talk you through how my hair's been changing, some differences I've noticed, because it is starting to lock up. And I new journey, new part of the journey, like, I don't know. So I plan on sharing that with y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Share this video with somebody who might need it. So make sure you're subscribed. If you are not subscribed, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you enjoyed it. Make sure you share it, like I said. Leave any questions or comments down below if you have any. I love to answer those. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye. I don't know, I just feel like talking to y'all. I don't even know who y'all are yet. I'm building this community and I'm so thankful. Oh, if you have any questions about anything, I mean anything, y'all. I've been a doula. I'm a childbirth educator. I am a leadership development trainer right now. I create leaders in the state of Texas. I am changing Texas one leader at a time, okay? I am a artist through and through. I am a self-loctician. I am a dog mom. I am a newly engaged mamacita, okay? Sorry.
A few moments later.
I am a plant mom. I have every type of plant you can think of. I have some pothos here, enjoy plant here, ZZ plant here. This is my newest baby, love her down. I have PMDD. I've been struggling with that real bad. I've talked about that a lot on my TikTok. My TikTok is ash.iconic, ash.iconic or ash_iconic, somewhere like that. Find me there. I talk about my PMDD journey and like what's helped me, how I knew I had PMDD. If you have PMDD, do not struggle in silence, babes. I'm here to help you. I've had a laparoscopic myomectomy and I shared my entire journey on this channel with y'all. I do a lot of nervous system reset content, so let me know if you want to learn how to re-regulate your nervous system. I'm here for it.
2 hours later.
Yeah, I'm on my way to be vegan one day. Y'all, I don't like meat, but I also can't have dairy. Dairy don't like me that much. So by default, vegan. And I'm also just ever evolving on this life journey and committed to just sharing each part of it with y'all. Like now that I'm in this new space, I feel like I love it. I'm feeling the creative energy flowing. Like this is the start of something new. It's the start of something new. I feel it. Do you? All right, y'all, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Share this video with somebody who might need it.
1 eternity later.
I have opened up online stores, like so many different lines of revenue I've learned, and I can teach it because I like to teach. Let me know anything you want to learn how to do and I can teach it to you, okay? I am a avid learner. I'm a lifetime learner because I like to teach. That's my thing, yeah? So let me know anything y'all want to learn how to do and I will break it down like we are 4 and you're going to learn how to do it and you're going to be the best to do it. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.